Here's the 1-2 pitch by Tiedrick. Breaking ball, high fly ball, left field. Helpenstein moving back, goes to the wall, and it is gone. Ryan Piketowski with his 4th home run of the season. Launches it over the left field wall to give the Barons the early 1-0 lead. This game with a 7-game win streak. 1-0 pitch, line to left, in there for a base hit. Here comes Lutz with a ton of speed around third. The throw to the plate is in time. As he comes sent on Illich. Here's the 0-2. On the ground is short. Gets by Flowers, 1 run will score. Here comes Benford. The throw to the plate is offline. Comes out of the glove of Brazel. 2-run RBI single for Sam Illich. He picks up 4 RBIs. Gives the Barons a 4-1 lead. 0-1 pitch on the ground. Caught on a line drive by Magnifico, and he steps on the bag himself to double him up. Nick Magnifico gets all 3 outs in his first inning at third base after 2 complete innings on the mound. He is Magnifico the Magnificent. We go to the bottom of the 7th, still tied up 4-4. You're watching Lawrence County Barons baseball on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, powered by El Cap. Brings up Trey Ross. He's 1 for 1. He hit his first double of the season back in his last at-bat. First pitch comes in, called a strike, 0-1. Combine his at-bats back from game 1 and his 1 at-bat he had earlier, 3 for 4. Be 2 singles, a double, combined for both games. 0-1 pitch, line drive, left center field. That's down for a base hit. Here comes Illich rounding third. The throw to the plate is offline. Illich lines in head first safely. RBI single for Trey Ross. Brings in the first run of the game. Barons up in front 1-0. So far, Barons no runs, 1 hit, and 1 error for Creekside. No runs, no hits, no errors. Wind up in the pitch on the ground to second. 4, 6, 3. A double play ball for the Barons from Durbin to Ross to Malley. Now nobody on the base paths for Creekside in the bottom of the 3rd. 1-1 pitch, hit out towards right center field. Long run for Bosco. He goes back to the track. It's off the wall. Durbin rounds third. He's coming home. The throw to the plate is offline. It's an RBI double for Tyler Burek. His 3rd double of the season, brings in a run, extends the Barons lead to 2-0. 3-minute, 15 pitches. Here comes number 16. Breaking ball popped up, right center field. Long run over, diving, and did Miller make the catch? Yes, he did. Ben Miller with a diving catch in right center field, and Rob Dylan Barnes for extra bases gets the first out of the bottom of the 2nd. 2 runners in scoring position for Puerto Rico. Echeverria on 3rd, Martinez on 2nd. 2 outs, top of the 5th, 3-0 Puerto Rico. Magnifico, payoff pitch, fly ball center field. Keller runs over, he dives, and he makes the catch. Jordan Keller robs Henry Clausel, as well as 2 Puerto Rico runs. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. 3-0 Puerto Rico. It stays thanks to Jordan Keller. For the Cardinals last night. 1-2 pitch on the ground in the hole on the right side. Chase Willoughby, RBI single to score Dackles from 3rd. Gives the Barons a 2-0 lead. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 7 left on base for the Barons. For the Cardinals, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error, 5 men left on base. For myself, Tyler Aaron, alongside Garrett Dolan, Jacob Walzer as well. So long from Bob Scene Park Thoroughbred World Series. Signing off on the 2026 Lawrence County Barons collegiate season. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Thomas Kapanowski steps into the right-hander's batter's box, and we are ready to go for the bottom of the 1st. Defensive alignment for the Lawrence County Barons: Luke Anderton in left field, Ben Miller in center, Dominic Cabellis in right field, Isaiah Lutz at 3rd, Tyler Burek at short, Tommy Caroli at 2nd, Ben Yeckel at first, Jordan Keller behind the plate. Starting pitcher Zyler Freeman. We'll dive deeper into his statistics here later on in the inning. 1-0 pitch, fastball in there, called a strike on Kapanowski. Evens the count to 1-1. Saw in the last game for Kapanowski was thrown out in the 5th. This one's popped up right side into right field. Cubelis is there, and he will make the catch on a 1-1 pitch for the first down of the inning. Take a look at Zyler Freeman in his season statistics. 1-2 record. Pitched 22 complete innings, given up 23 hits, 12 runs, 8 walks, 27 strikeouts, again a 1.91 ERA. Making his 8th appearance, 6th start of the season. Freeman out of the University of Pitt, Johnstown. Take a look at his stats on screen in the bottom left. Last season, 8 appearances, 0-0 record. He pitched 5 1/3 innings, a 5.06 ERA, 2 strikeouts, and 5 walks. John DeLuca up to bat. Pitch in there, called a strike. Moves the count to 0-2. DeLuca from Vandergrift goes to the University of Pitt, Johnstown. Batted .462 this past season, giving up 12 RBIs, 7 doubles. Misses out of the zone for a ball. Moves the count to 1-2. Keegan Carr also due up to bat in the inning for the Redbirds. Freeman comes set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball driven out of play, foul. Out into the parking lot and into the residential area behind Pemberton Park. Freeman sitting at 7 pitches so far through a third of an inning. Looking to pick up his first strikeout. 1-2 pitch, misses just off the plate for a ball. Moves the count to 2-2. 2-2 pitch, high chopper on the ground, charging forward is Bjork. He's got it, bobbles it, throws on to first. Throw is not in time. Bjork bobbled the transition from the glove to the throwing hand, and that was all the difference that John DeLuca needed to leg out the infield single. So now it'll bring up Keegan Carr with a runner on first and 1 out. Keegan Carr from Irwin, Pennsylvania goes to Washington and Jefferson College. Batting .355 there. Hit 24 RBIs. In there for a strike. Started out 0-1. Had 5 doubles, 10 stolen bases for the President's Athletic Conference baseball champions. It's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, left center field. Long run over for Anderton, but he's able to make the catch and a long cannon of a throw to first. Yeckel catches it on a fly, but his foot was not on first. So it didn't matter anyway, with DeLuca getting back in safely. Now 2 outs in the inning. I'll bring up Malik Metcalf. For Metcalf, out of Shakora, Pennsylvania, goes to the University of Pitt Bradford. First pitch, line drive, foul, out of play. 0-1 to start. At Pitt Bradford, Metcalf added .315, 12 RBIs, 2 doubles. Freeman checks back at first at DeLuca. Fires back, tag applied by Yeckel. DeLuca's in there safely. Freeman at a dozen pitches so far. Freeman comes set. Breaking ball, comebacker right back to Freeman. Toss over to first in time for the comebacker 1-3 put out on Malik Metcalf. 1 hit in the inning, 1 runner left on base. 1 complete inning down here on the Lawrence County Sportsnet, scoreless.